This is Deducter bringing you Scenario 9, Grand Campaign 40. This is Reims, which is sort of a high... I really like this map. This has both blitzkrieg and some serious combat action. So the map is pretty big. You have to travel a long distance to get decisive victory. And there's a very strong French counterattack or two coming from this direction. For Ziers, which is mentioned in the briefing. There are many good French tanks and combination infantry, cavalry. The French Air Force is out in force. So normally the way I play is to send a small detachment to flank the French position at the Aisne River, whereas the rest of my forces fight a slow advance down south. I usually ignore these flags in the north, but this time I'm going to try something a little different. I'm not going to ignore these flags in the north, and we'll also advance. The one thing about concentrating all these troops over here is that only a small fraction of them will get to fight at the beginning. Let's see how this works out for me. Artillery, huh? Interesting. Alright, that's one. I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't have spotting there, but just in case. No, we'll actually send this one. Just in case. I am paranoid. As for the advance down south, I mean in the other direction, in the west, it's real easy. There are only a bunch of hold position passive troops. You can attack like you were in Poland, more or less. Actually, as for this bomber, I mean, the French have some fighters, so I'm going to keep this in reserve for now. Out of spotting range. Then I'm going to start moving a good chunk of my troops down south. Let me just see something. Yeah. So the first fighter I'll have is going to be kept here. And then the next fighter I have is going to be kept here. No. Here. Hopefully this works out for me. Huh. Well, okay. My engineer is actually kind of stuck. We'll use him over there. That was as anticipated. That was also as anticipated. That is the fine art of keeping your fighters out of the range of the AI's spotting, so you can counterattack. I mean, you can attack when they are tricked. When they decide to foolishly move out. Making the French Air Force easy pickings. Maybe a little too easy. Da, da, da. Let me think. Bombard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's bad. Okay. Wow, that was underwhelming. And actually kind of bad. I think the French have more in their first wave. Because this is kind of pathetic, even I have to admit. Let me think. Boy. Put it there, no. It's a bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea. Man, there are like no good ideas here. Nah, can't do that, can't do that. Great. In cases like this, best to advance cautiously. I'll actually do that. I know there are French units that can counterattack, that's why I'm being paranoid. South of the river. North of the river, there's nothing. Better transfer another infantry over here for good measure. Better transfer my artillery. As for that flag, we'll capture it later. Blitzkrieg continues. That was unexpected. Well, no real interesting action. Well, the odds were better than I thought. Alright, I didn't think I needed to do that, but whatever. Let's see. We'll capture that with that. Capture that there. Start moving artillery south of the river. Getting it in position to bombard. Alright, I need to deal with that counterattack when it comes. Yeah, that's good. The French seems unwilling to move out. It's actually not quite what I expected. Alright, alright. Let's flank the river position. There's an artillery in there somewhere. I don't remember how the units there are positioned. Great. Right. How do I deal with this attack? Well, one good option is just to start bombing away. Well, this fighter needs refuel. This unit can cover. Hopefully this tempts AI into making some ill-advised attacks. That'd be the ideal outcome. I want to take a look at what's over that sea over there. Just can't remember. In the meantime, we'll continue the advance. You can blitz as fast as you want down here. So, let me think. Let's hope French unit stumbles into that city, Hex. Nope. Put it there. Nah, it's not necessary. We'll refuel. Well, that one doesn't really need to be refueled. Alright. Finally, the French are considering moving out. That's good. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not afraid of that Char B1 tank. But since I can hit it, might as well. Alright. I want to see what is going on over here. Okay, I see. That's good. Thing has entrenchment level 2. capture the airfield. Now the French will launch a very strong counterattack in this direction. Best to be careful. We'll cover my units like so. This out. This Hotchkiss could wander into a forest. I mean, honestly, I don't need my A8 gun to deal with that. I have Panzer and plenty of artillery. This is fine. Boy. Nope. Da da da. That went well. I mean, I am advancing super recklessly down here, but that's because I remember the AI doesn't respond for a while. Such is the pace of my advance that it catches them off guard. Yeah. My units can stay put there. I'm pretty happy with that. Strong French counterattacks. Alright. In a situation like this, solution is once again air power. We'll take out the most dangerous unit first. Wow, that didn't go quite as planned. Alright. Alright. I know what to do. Normally a dangerous course of action, but I'm not too worried. Surrender. Kill. Then we're gonna have to use my Air Force to devastate some of these other units to prevent them from counterattacking. And causing too much grief. Alright. Now that I've broken through here, let's see what else is going on. Not too much. Might as well just kill it with the artillery. Or actually... doing good damage here. Better do this. Ah, didn't quite have the effect I was hoping for. That's okay. Alright. As for the situation here, it's best to put my troops in a defensive posture ASAP, but I gotta watch out for that very strong French counterattack. Oh boy, what do I do? Do this. Many of the units can honestly resupply until I can get my artillery pieces into position. Good thing that Panzer has a +3 defense hero. Now that Char B1 is lured into range to be killed. Oh, how things work out. It's not dead, but I'm okay with that. Thing has entrenchment of 3, which makes it perfect target, but it's not that simple. Step 1. On to the river. Step 2. Kill it. Now that I've flanked the AI position, things are looking up. Alright, I know the AI has lots of planes down here. Oh, bless it. Bless me, I guess. Sorry about that. Couldn't help myself. Alright. Situation up north has looked better. Bombard, attack. I know what to do. Deal with that. I was honestly expecting it to die. That was unfortunate. But okay, it's not that bad. I mean, I could try to finish it off with fighter, but I don't think that's necessary. Let me think. The situation here has been better. I don't know what he has, though. We'll put this here to prevent any sort of flanking maneuvers. Put that there. Move that up. Not too much to do with the rest of these units. I mean, alright. Let's start fighting for the airfields. So I can finish off the French Air Force when it shows itself. What's the range on that? 1. Let's take another risk. Yeah, okay. It's scrambling all of its planes. Again, the auxiliary unit, that one is pretty much useless at this point. Alright. Massive French attack incoming. Alright. I know what to do about this one. It's too dangerous to leave any of these units free here. Too dangerous. Well, don't tell me it's not going to retreat. Okay, good. So as you can see, even if bad luck happens, it doesn't necessarily matter. Situation over there is something I'll have to think about. The only real question I have is where exactly is the French Air Force? Well, that answers my question. Okay, let's get started. What I really don't like are the bombers. Those are the worst. But I don't necessarily have to finish them off on turn 1. I can just do a lot of damage. D520, alright. Because I want to actually be able to use my own bombers too. I mean, there's no reason to continue to advance down south. We'll advance in the north. This unit can be resupplied. Since I've managed to lure out the bulk of the French Air Force. Okay. Okay, let me think. Oh, too dangerous. Alright, we're going to do this slowly and cautiously. First, take care of that unit. We'll resupply the artillery here. Big French attack in this sector. Resupply the artillery unit here. Yeah. Not too much else they can do. And we'll just wait calmly. What else is dangerous? I don't think he has spotting range on that, so I'm not too worried. We better cover these units. Again, caution is the word of the day. Wow, that's a good choice for the AI. I'm pretty impressed. That's also a good choice for the AI. I didn't think it... Oh, the recon unit had spotting. Ah, that's what I get for not escorting my Stukas. I have no one to blame but myself. Yeah. Moved out of the city. That was a big mistake. Alright, so I made a mistake, but it's not a big deal. Stukas are cheap to overstrength, and I have plenty of overstrength at this point. I mean, plenty of prestige. I haven't even disbanded my Matilda 2 yet, which is what I intend to do. Kill that first. It lived. Bombard that. Kill that. Da da da. Put that here to deal with Char B1. Cover. Retreat. I'll bring another fighter to guarantee victory here. Well, it turns out I won't need all 3 fighters. By far the most dangerous unit is that one. Okay, let's see. Nah, the odds aren't that favorable still. Damn. If only I had my Stuka available. Okay. In a situation like this, it's best to shorten my defensive posture. Might as well hit this again. Let's see if that actually works out sufficiently. Yeah, sure. Leaving the forest for now. No way to force it onto a river, unfortunately. Or maybe there is. Let's find out. So if I rush my forces here, the AI, if they try to counterattack across the river, I'll have troops to... Basically, I've almost encircled the French army here. If they try to attack across the river, I'll destroy them. If they try to attack north, I can hold them off until my air force devastates them. Either way, I'm gonna win. They might be able to kill my Panzer too, if I get real unlucky. Here's hoping I don't. Wow, even my little recon car can devastate the Char B1. So many French units. So little sense. I want to be sure that's a victory. Well, I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, excellent. Though Panzer II has its uses. Let me think. Shift down south. Yeah. What am I going to use my Air Force on? That's a good target. Blitzkrieg. So it lived. Not a big deal. Cover that. Haven't had a chance to use the Panzer I too much. Resupply that. Oh, keep our tank over here. Yeah, situation's looking pretty good now. I finish off all the French fighters. There are still a bunch of bombers running around, but you know, those I can deal with later. I also don't like AI running around with overstrength units. It's usually bad. Cover some of these units. Alright, let's see. So, my prediction is that the AI will launch an attack in this direction. I will hold it off. Thusly, while I concentrate additional forces to assault the defenses here. Right, there's an artillery over there. You know, we'll go a bit cautiously in this direction. I've already taken over most of the map. That's where the bomber is. I'm happy for it to attack infantry. So many French units, so little sense. Mm-hmm. No. I can hold out there for a long time. Now that that's finished, I want to continue to advance. French bomber. Let's see, what sort of maneuvers can I pull off? There's no real use for the 88 gun. I think there are still some Char B1s that could attack in this direction. Now that I think about it, yeah. Okay. Resupply. Let's free up this force here. Eesh. Yeah, I will surely be tempted into making another mistake. One that I can capitalize on. As for the Char B1, I don't want to get caught by surprise. Better deal with these units. Where is that Char B1 anyway? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I've used up my Stukas. Damn. I'm pretty sure it'll hit my Panzer IV, and it may kill it, which would be really bad. So, in situations like this, the best solution is to distract the AI with an expendable unit. Here's hoping the Char B1 goes after that. Then, I will position my forces for potential counterattack. Wow. As close as it's going to get, anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, the AI is bombarding my... As expected, the AI sacrificed its unit pointlessly. The AI bombarded my victory hex. That should remove some prestige, actually. Alright, so use the unit to distract the AI. That worked out better than I had hoped. That didn't do much. Well, that's no good. Okay. Jeez. Finish that off. Resupply that. Really dangerous. Entrenchment of 2. Wow. This should repair next turn. Range +1. That's awesome. Alright, finally got a good artillery hero. Jeez. Might as well bombard that. Okay, in a situation like this, it's best to tempt AI into making more mistakes. Capture the city back. So here's my plan. First, we'll transfer some troops to this sector. Next, we will put myself in the defensive position like so. The idea is that the AI should go after the crappy recon unit with its Char B1 so that my good unit can retaliate the next turn, my 88 gun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It might go after this unit. We'll see. This could backfire. In the meantime, put that there. No, that's not gonna work. It could hit my Pioneer and do a lot of damage to it. That's actually what I'm thinking it'll do. I would rather it attack the Panzer 1. I already transferred infantry over there. Okay. This is my new plan. Let's see how this works. Feeling a bit short on time here. That unit can be forced to surrender, by the way, since... Oh no, once I occupy the swamp hex, it can be forced to surrender. Damn. So, actually, it did decide to go after the Panzer 1. Yeah, so much for my brilliant plan. Whoa. Okay, the AI's launching some serious flank attacks. Not to fear. Attack +1. That's useful, hero. Let's finish this. No. So, how do I defend this sector optimally? I could use the Panzer. As for this Char B1, I'm just gonna exhaust its ammo at this point. Damn thing irritated me for too long. Then we'll kill it with infantry, close terrain. Gotta pause. And I am back. So let's see. Let's polish off this unit. Let's see. Da 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 da. Not too much else to do here, just more of an advance. We start strafing these targets to weaken the entrenchment. I have to pause again. Okay, and I am back. Let's continue the carnage here. That worked well. Da da da. I don't want to move that up in case the artillery counterattacks. Let's see. It's time to advance as fast as the Panzers will go. One thing I want to do is... let's see. Yeah, let's strafe this position. One thing I want to do is perhaps send my unit... Well... Yeah. The Pioneer can continue along its current path. I'm going to send some infantry back up north, though. And I'm pretty sure the AI is out of units with which to attack. So, that's what he purchased. Alright. There's no rush. I also realize, I mean, by this point that +1 initiative to the SE infantry is really too good. And I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna change that to +1 hard attack, which is better. Let's see. Capture this. Tough, aren't we? Continue the advance. Wait. This unit can go there. I'm gonna move this bomber down south. Let's see. So now that the French are out of units, all they do is just buy a couple artillery a turn, it seems. It's not a threat. The advance on this position is going to be real slow though, thanks to the lack of artillery, but that's okay. We'll just continue our rampage here. Nothing the French can do to stop us. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm gonna be out of ammo after this. So I am gonna be forced to withdraw. No, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, there is no safe place to withdraw over there. Okay, finish this off. This will prevent respawning here. We'll advance slowly. Withdraw that north. Send Panzer to hopefully interdict in this region. And we will transfer this over here. Yeah, I'm still buying the odd unit or two, but it is irrelevant. Yeah, that city's gonna take a while to bombard into submission. Let's keep some units around there to prevent resupply as much as possible. Yeah. Huh. Let's see. Better stay put. Yeah. Don't need to do too much else. Transfer one of the fighters here. And that's it. These turns can go by very quickly. Oh, the one danger is now the AI will buy units in the north, and I have very few units actually there. That could be a problem. Okay, well, we'll have to take a look. Doesn't really have anything. Ugh, that thing won't die. That should help. Let's see. Those French defenses are pretty tough. Huh. Uh... Again, nothing much to do just yet. I'm just trying to preserve as much strength as I possibly can when taking back these positions. It's not like the AI can do anything at this point. The one thing I want to make sure of is not to capture all the hexes until I've taken this last city, since there is a captured unit in here. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff. no real interest in pushing that just yet. Yeah. Might as well take the city. That AT unit is taking forever to kill. Alright, and that pretty much concludes this mission. Just one more turn. So we have a captured char B1 here. I noticed that I've increased its fuel and ammo compared to the French version, so this should be at least somewhat useful. Has great hard attack, great soft attack, good defenses. I'm personally not going to use this, and the initiative doesn't have any penalty on the captured version. But, I mean, it does have the drawback of slow speed, of course. Nevertheless, hopefully it'll find some use. And I believe at this rate, I've actually cleared out the whole map. Send my Pioneer into the city. And let's see, Sedan and Modern Fortress. That's pretty good for the Pioneer, but too bad it doesn't get a flag for Reims. Alright, and that concludes this mission. Decisive victory, 18 turns. Pretty flawless execution. Even I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed by my victory. Like, most of my units are still at 8 or 9 strength, even the injured ones. Yeah. Except for that one time when I didn't escort one of my Stukas. And the light tanks, of course, took a bit more damage, but that's fine. Except for that one time when I didn't escort my Stuka. That was the biggest mistake. But anyway, thank you for watching.